Hello! Well, what did Master Chief carry in today? Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, today we got ourselves a brand new pair of truly wireless earbuds from our friends at Google. You either love them or you hate them. In my book, I tend to go on the side of loving them. Last generation, I gave the Pixel Buds a true shot at the top spot in my truly wireless earbuds catalog. You see, with the last generation, I had some connection issues with the Pixel Buds, and I just really wanted to, you know what I mean? So I actually had two pairs sent to me. The first pair, connection issues. Second pair, same thing. And as far as I know, they still have not fixed that connection issue with the last generation. So hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully they fixed it this go around. So you can pick these up right now on the Google store for $99. And for that price, it seems to be priced just right. But of course, we'll test them out and we'll see if they're worth your $99. So you can get them in this olive greenish color that I chose, or you can get them in a white. Google states that you'll enjoy full, crisp audio for your songs, videos, and phone calls. With a thoughtful design, they look great and stay firmly in place. Of course, the assistant gives you answers and updates whenever you need them. And you can listen for longer thanks to a charging case that lasts all day. The audio on the Pixel Bud A series adapts to where you are. As you move between noisy and quiet places, Adaptive Sound adjusts the volume to fit your surroundings, so you don't have to. Just like most earbuds, you can control with a tap. Touch controls let you answer calls, play, pause, and skip between tracks easily. They are sweat and water resistant, so no need to fear when you're outside in the rain, singing in the rain, dancing in the rain, or when you're inside of the gym, working out, getting those reps in. They should be easy to pair with any Pixel device or any Android device, and they will quickly connect to any iOS device as well. All right, Handsome Nation, say it with me now.
You know what time it is.
Boxy Time. Okay, so front of the box, we got the Google logo, Pixel Buds A series. A, I believe they're going for the word affordable. We got a picture of the buds up front in that dark olive green. On this side, we got a picture of the case with the buds inside. And it looks like inside the case is that olive green color as well. So the white and the olive green has a nice accent to it. The other side of the box just says Google. And then on the back, of course, it goes into a lot more details about the device itself. But let's rip open this tiny box and see what we got inside. Okay, so just like most unboxing, you got the product front and center right at the top. Underneath is going to be your USB-A to USB Type-C charging cable. Looks like we got some additional dark olive ear tips, and then your quick start guide and safety, warranty, and regulation guide. Now let's check out the buds in the case. Okay, so here's going to be your case. It does feel smaller than last year's, but I don't have last year's. Yes, I don't, because I sent them back. So I'm gonna have to go just off of memory and feel that the case does feel smaller. On the back, we have our pairing and reset button. Underneath is gonna be our USB Type-C charging port. This model, this generation, the A line, does not have wireless charging. I don't believe. I didn't read it anywhere, but yeah, I think that's one of the things that they cut out. And then we have, yeah, it's still satisfying. Yep, I do love a good case, especially when it's closed via magnets. So at the front of our case, we got our LED indicator letting us know, of course, you know, if it needs to be paired, if it's connected, if it's low on juice. There's different color combinations to depict exactly what's going on. And then in the case, of course, is going to be our buds. They look pretty good. This green, this olive green, dark olive. They're not even calling it green. They're calling it dark olive. It's a nice color. It's a nice color for Google to pick out for their Pixel A buds. So matte with the G and Google logo on the outside, glossy on the inside. I'm not sure if we have proximity sensors, but of course I'll test that out in my testing. Of course, we got microphones, similar in design, but as I said with the case feels smaller, so the buds are probably smaller and probably fit a little bit more snug in the ear as well than last generations. But here's that Pixel Bud hook right here that gives it a nice snug fit inside your ear. Underneath looks like we got some microphones right here and maybe one to hear the outside noise to kind of adjust the sound like we were reading earlier as you go from indoors, outdoors, noisy environments, quiet environments, all that stuff. It'll adjust the sound accordingly to make sure that you're hearing your stuff just right. All right, so one last thing before I set these up and I pair them and listen to them and do my rigorous testing is let's see how snug they are inside the case. Okay, yeah, that's enough. I mean, this is with my left arm, so it's not as strong as my right arm, but that's enough shakeage to get any normal earbuds out if they weren't connected very securely inside their case. So this, well done. Well done. All right, Handsome Nation, so we've come to that part of the video, which is the part that I truly love, and that is the part when I get to actually pair these bad boys up, test them out, and come back to you guys and let you know exactly what I think about the Google Pixel Buds A series. So with the magic of video editing, I'll be right back with you. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? Did you miss me? But on a serious note, Handsome Nation, a moment of silence for the Google Pixel Buds A. If, that is a big if, that is a big ask for a company to correct what they failed to do in the previous generation to correct it with the next generation. If Google did correct the issue with the connection, then these right here, Handsome Nation, are a
Must buy.
If you're in the market for a good, solid piece of earbud wireless technology goodness, and if you're an Android guy, a Google guy, you want first-party stuff, you got your Pixel, you got your Samsung, you got your OnePlus phone, and you want first-party Android connectivity, then at $99, the Pixel Buds A get 2 thumbs up from me.
Way up.
Now it's hard to test, each and every earbud out there. There's so many out there, so many that I've tried, so many that I have. But what I did is I put these up against my favorite, which is the Soundcore Liberty Pro 2s. And I gotta be honest, guys, the sound coming out of these, it actually did sound better. Not only that, the Pixel Buds, they fit flush against my ear as the earbud goes inside the canal, not too deep to where it's uncomfortable, but just deep enough to where it can be flush with the outside of my ear. I'm a sucker for touch panels. Tactile buttons, yes, they work, but touch panels, I just prefer them, mainly because it's a cleaner look. especially when you're going for an earbud. You know, you don't want these big, bulky earbuds hanging out of your ears. You want something cool, discreet. You want something fresh. And these, I believe they do it. As I said earlier, the overall sound of these is pretty darn good. It was crisp even at max volume. The bass, of course, I'm a bass head. I just love my bass, you know what I mean? The bass wasn't as great and grand as I would like. But then again, for $100, you're getting a well-balanced sound that will work for majority of people. Now, there is a bass boost button in the app, and it does help a little bit, but it's definitely not gonna blow your socks off. Another thing that quite surprised me is the call quality. The reaction from my wife's voice right off the bat told me that this call quality was definitely a winner. She said I sounded amplified and that it did a good job at blocking out the outside noise. Now, as far as audio lag, I couldn't notice any audio lag while watching videos or playing games. And even the ear detection, you know, taking these out of your ears, pauses the music or pauses the video, you put them back in your ears. It does the opposite. It plays the video, plays the music. Definitely a winner. Now, a few drawbacks to it is, you know, you're not going to get everything at $100. So a few drawbacks to it is if you prefer a case that has wireless charging, then these are not going to do it for you. Also, with the touch panels, they're already preset, so there's no way to adjust them or change them or anything like that. And then another little tidbit is, you know, with these touch panels, there's no way to raise the volume or lower the volume. You got to do that on your phone. And for me, that's not a big deal because, you know, I have my watch right here, and then I could adjust the volume on the fly based upon my watch, adjust it that way. I don't need it to be on the buds themselves. You know, I have other ways of turning up or turning down the volume. But, Handsome Nation, when I initially reviewed the Pixel Buds from last generation, I had high praises for them as well. And that was until I had the connection issues. So I'm definitely going to continue to test these out. If need be, I will do a follow-up video for the Pixel Buds A, but if not, you guys know where to ask questions, you guys know where to continue the conversation, and that is, of course, down in the comments section down below. And while you're down there, you might as well like this video, share the content, of course, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel so be notified every time I go live or when I post new content. Oh, and one more thing. If you have not heard by now, we recently hit 10,000 subscribers here on the channel. And as a token of my gratitude to you, the Handsome Nation, we are doing a giveaway. That's right, Handsome Nation, a giveaway. I'm not just, you know, some random stuff that I got laying around or some cheap items that I found on eBay. No, Handsome Nation, we are giving away a brand new Xbox Series S. So if you haven't entered already, I'll make sure to put that video down in the description down below, as well as in the cards above, so you can click on that video, check it out, and enter for your chance to win a brand new Xbox Series S. Thank you and have a good one.